traveling to Tanger to visit our site in Morocco. The clients on board have already reserved on the site already. The Tanger site itself involves just over 3,500 units, 18-hole golf course, bars, restaurants, amphitheatres, spas, and the whole development is based around a beach. Entertainment is also lined up in order to give a feel for Tanger and Morocco, to give the magical feeling of Morocco itself to the clients.
Why Dreamworld? Where Adoha and Hilmar Immobiliario have actually combined to form the joint venture company Hilmaroc in Morocco for the Tanger development, Dreamworld has been involved from day one in taking the development right the way through, and is the marketing company for the entire development.
My name is Yasser Tazi. I work as a sales manager for Group Adoha. Just to give you an idea of Group Adoha, it's the leading company in real estate in Morocco. Group Adoha have delivered in 2006 over 9,000 apartments, and we will be delivering in 2007 over 16,000 apartments. The Group Adoha have been introduced in the stock market in Morocco, and the share has been multiplied by 4. And this gives you an idea of the financial capacities of the group and also the credibility that the group has on a national level.
صوتهم يقدر يبعدنا هم مالهم بينا ليه ليه شاغلهم شغلة اللي وقتنا حسدونا ومالين اللي غيران منا يقلدنا الغرام والشوق والميل والحنين جوانا مدوبنا والقمر في عينينا جميل صعب صوتهم يقدر يبعدنا خدنا القمر لكلام دوب هوانا علمني معنى الغرام طرنا بهوانا البعد والله حرام دللنا دانا ودودنا وقربنا لا بإيده والله لا بإيدهم مالهم بينا ليه ليه شاغلهم شغل وقتنا حسدونا ومالين اللي غيران منا يقلدنا الغرام والشوق والميل والحنين جوانا مدوبنا والقمر في عينينا جميل صعب صوتهم يقدر يبعدنا
In Tanger, we have gone into a joint venture with Spanish investors, the Khilmar Group. So at Doha have purchased 70% of the project, and the Spanish investor will be a shareholder for 30%. So what we have done is purchase a land of 160 hectares located 22 kilometers south of Tangier, and we will be developing a golf resort with over 3,300 apartments, 110 villas, apart hotels, 5-star hotels, and an 18-hole golf course. One of the laws that exist in Morocco to secure the investors is called la VEFA. In French, la vente en état futur d'achèvement. This means that if a client buys off plan, he has to be secured for the down payments he's giving every month. And he will be giving 25% up to 30% down payment during the period of construction. And we, as a developer, we have to secure to this investor that in case the project doesn't happen, we will give back this money.
لعيني تدمع ولا بحسد هني ومعود ما بركع ولا بنحني لعيني بتدمع ولا بحسد هني ومعود ما بركع ولا بنحني نتتني الليالي سرقتني من حالي عطراءك يا غالي عزتني الدنيا عزتني الدنيا أنا ما في أحمل جفا أنا قلبي كفا أنا بردان وحضنك دفا لا تبيع الوفا أنا ما في أحمل جفا أنا قلبي كفا أنا بردان وحضنك دفا لا تبيع الوفا هدتني الليالي سرقتني من حالي.
The developer have to give real guarantees for the amounts of money he's taking from the clients, up to a level of 20%, 25%, 30%. After that, the client will be put in touch directly with the bank, and he will be able to benefit from a mortgage and have the rest of the amount financed through a bank.
We could actually develop a 75% loan-to-value mortgage within Morocco. You're only putting a 25% deposit down. Even that is not required on day one. You're actually looking at exchange of contracts, putting 12% down. And then over the term of the build, in the case of Tanger, over 3 years, you can pay it monthly, quarterly, half-yearly or annually. So, for example, on €120,000 property, you'll actually be paying initially, at the first stage, 12%, which would be €14,400, minus the €2,800, which you've already paid by way of your reservation fee, meaning at exchange you'll be required to pay €11,600. It would then leave you 36 payments of €433 a month to be made to complete the deposit. We actually built into the reservation contract that all fees and funds were repayable up to exchange of contract, and at that stage the client could then make up their mind whether they wish to continue with the purchase or not, as the case may be. The Daily Telegraph and the Times both quoted in 2006 that over the last 24 months property prices in Morocco have doubled.
I'm a lawyer from the United Kingdom. I have been asked to represent investors who wish to purchase property in Morocco. As you may know, one of the major sites being developed in Morocco is in Tanger. I have been asked to represent the buyers on an independent basis, and I've also been asked to develop a new system of conveyancing for the overseas property between the Moroccan notaries and the lawyers in the UK. I believe that I have achieved this by representing the buyers solely, whereas the notary in Morocco would only act for the developers, the sellers. In this way, we avoid any conflict of interest, and in this way, we achieve a fairer system of representation for the buyers and the sellers.
Why Morocco? With the influence of King Mohammed VI and his Vision 2010, he has encouraged foreign investors to invest in Morocco, a third world country which is coming forward into the modern industry at a phenomenal rate. To this end, he's actually brought specific advantages to you, the investor. Capital gains tax in the first 5 years is 20%, over the next 5 years goes down to 10%, and after 10 years is 0%. With regards property tax, there is no property tax in the first 5 years. Property income tax, where you pay tax on any rental incomes, there is no property income tax in the first 3 years. With regards inheritance tax, if there is a Moroccan will in place, there is no inheritance tax liability. Garbage tax, not something we're quite familiar with, comparable to rates in the UK, there is no garbage tax in the first 5 years. So basically, the King has gone out of his way to put legislation in place to ensure you, the investor, will actually maximise on your returns.